Hello, bonjour, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm Frank Boucher, and we are continuing to explore the security in the Static Web App. A Static Web App is a service that exists now in Azure for a long time, but they wrap it very nicely at last. I forgot when it was when they released that. Was it Ignite or Build? Not that long time ago, but last week it just reached a bunch of cloud in my face. It reached the general availability. Hey, Shirley Dev is dropping bunch of chatbots. If you want to play to the game, you just need to do ! Drop. So yeah, so it just released general availability, GA. Means we have now more feature. We have SLA, we have different tiers. So you still have the free one, but you can have the premium. I think they call it the standard one, where like you pay a minimum fee, but then like you have more features. Today we are exploring. I'm trying to stay in the free tier because I think for a lot of us developers it will be interesting to try things or have that little thing on the side, not the major project or something like that. I'm using it in my URL shortener, and I want to see, can I have a better security? So I already have a very good security with my app. So the way a static web app works is you have like a static app that sit there, and you can have APIs that are now supported by Azure Function. So that's all very cool. I feel like that's better. We'll have less cloud in the face. And for the web app part, you could have as many framework as you want. JavaScript is supported, a bunch of framework on JavaScript. I'm using Blazor. Blazor is a C# or .NET WebAssembly, meaning it will be client-side, but without JavaScript, or like, for me, it's all C#. So that's pretty cool. And then on Azure Function, then I could decide to take any language I want. I decided to stay in C#. So for me, today I have C# front end and an API in C# too. Okay. It's very easy to add security for your portal. So right now, if we look, this is my little portal. I am on Azure right now. And if I go here, I see the page. And if I try to go encounter, say, well, not authorized. So I could log in. I could go, I think with, let's say Twitter. I forgot what I picked. So now I'm authenticated. So that's cool. So now I could go encounter and click. But sometime, like, yes, you want people to be authenticated, so like you could identify them, meaning they are that specific user in your system, so you could keep their preferences. Like if they write a question, then like you can notify them. Like there's that one-on-one, and it's open to everybody as long as they are identified. But sometimes you also want to block some sections. So that's more authorization. And so now here, I'm not authorized to go and fetch data because I'm using the security built inside the static web app. To get that here, I need to go in the Azure portal, so portal.azure.com, and I go to role management, and I have role based on a certain provider. You could use Azure Active Directory, Google, Facebook, Twitter, like there's minis. And you can assign roles. So right now I did use admin. It's totally made up. I could have called it like Cloudies and it will work. In fact, I should have an app that give the Cloudies more access. Oh, I need to remember that. That's cool. Okay, so let's say I log out from here. And instead I go log in and I pick the Azure Active Directory. So now if I go encounter, I'm authenticated, so it still works. But if I try to go and fetch data, because I have the role, then I can pass. Okay? And to get that access, when I'm in the portal, I can create an invite with this button here. So that's how we do it. But now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pass. So here what we do is we call an Azure function, okay? The Azure function is just returning a string. And from this app, it's protected. So this app couldn't call it because there's a root, there's a bunch of stuff that protect us. However, if I'm trying to call it directly, it will still work. Right? So this is the code. So if I go in, this is the Azure Function code, and this is the app code. And right now everything is hard-coded because we're just kind of exploring stuff. So if I go in Pages, and I go in Secured, and I take that, the wrong URL. Okay, let's try to find that. Maybe I already have it in Insomnia. No, it's still the... Let's change localhost by this one. Send. Oh, cool. So I am protected. Excellent. Why was not working before? Oh, that's cool. It's just, is it just a course? Raw made it pretty. Unauthorized. You don't have the permission. It's working. Why last time? I'm sorry, my glasses are full of nose and fingers. I will just take a few moments. That pause. Nobody landed today. So that's cool. So, and if I do this here, so this, and then is that public test? Oh no, like after I delete /API. Is that public test? What's the name of that function? Yeah, it's public test. What is happening? Oh. Bad copy paste, that's what's happening. So that should work. Okay, cool. So yeah, so the public is not protected, so it's working, and the private is protected. How? I didn't put anything here. 10 seconds to the drop. I want to be the first one. Will I land? So that will work. No, I'm just curious. Oh, maybe it was cached? Because last time didn't work, and that's why I had that to test it today. I need to stop overloading the bot command. Hey Shirley Dev, how are you? I thought it was just your bot. I didn't know you were there for real. For real. Shirley Dev. I never know, like, Shirley, right? I'm always killing your name. I need to be better at that. I wish I could do in the matrix and say downloading English. That would be much better. Sir Lee. Oh, like, because I say sure instead of sir. Sir Lee, that's excellent. And a lot of time I call people sir. Yes, sir. Hey, sir, how are you? And stuff like that. So should be easy for me to remember that. How are you? How's your week so far? Okay. So does it mean I could move everything? Nah. Sorry to hear that. Sure. Hey, CTI Geek. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a walk is nice. I should do that. You know what? I think I should. Yeah, Surly Dev is definitely in a lot of streams. I saw you earlier in White Panther. Oh, I like so much the security pixel stuff that she had. You know what? Like, I think Friday for a few weeks, I will work on the stream tools. Like, sound is broken. I need to fix that. There's so much stuff. But now it is tiny, right? Can I have it a little bit bigger? There it is. I think that's better. So yeah, okay. So do I want to run it locally and see?
Oh, hi.
Fragbird is in the house. Watch Fritz. Sure, there was. Well, like, yeah. But everyone is watching Fritz. Come on. I was so happy the other day. Jeff came on the Hello World show. That was pretty cool. It was not on a Thursday. I'm a co-host on a Thursday, so I wish I would have able to welcome him myself. But it was on Friday, if I'm not... Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. Yes, it was Friday. But still very happy about that. Oh yeah? Easy? Mr. Magoo, he doesn't like Azure. I think he's complaining about documentation a lot of time. Like, documentation is not clear or doesn't... Well, like, I understand totally his frustration. Well, like, when you're trying to do some things and, like, it just don't works. But, yeah. And, like, he's a freaking smart guy. So if he's having trouble, like, it's probably like a real problem. Or sometimes it's just the way to explain, because people assume, and I'm the first guilty of that. Like I've been doing Azure for, I don't know, I don't want to, like, it's definitely more than 10 years. So I've been doing that for a while. So like sometimes like I just assume stuff. It's the same that he assumes sometimes stuff in .NET. And for me, like, I'm in and out of .NET. And so when I come back, it's like, I know .NET, but then like I forgot things, or like I never tried this thing. So like, confused. But yeah. What? Did I miss something? Let me go back in the chat. I'm used to queue up questions. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not using it anymore, the feature question. I should. Though my stream in English is more code, I don't have a lot of questions, but I may start streaming in French, and I will be more focused about learning and certification and stuff. So that could require that thing. I should reinstall it. Sure, that is everywhere. Yeah, definitely. Wow, what is screen sensor? So yeah, I was planning to investigate everything, and everything worked on the first try. Something must be wrong. Okay. Wow. Okay. So what did I do for that to work? I don't want to expose this thing. If you have any. Oh no, like it was just it was for me a way to try to see every level. Oh yeah, it's true. And now, like, well, I think like a moderator or like an active viewer, not like lurking is totally fine. I do that sometime because I don't want to, whatever. As Microsoft employee, sometimes I feel guilty if like I'm cheering too much someone, like I don't want to send a message, so sometimes just stay quiet. Even if when I watch stream is most of the time my time, because I do that in my off time or my breaks. But anyway, that's some maybe layering of stuff that I put on myself. Anyway, so I think streaming is cool, and like having a good stream and everything, it's important. But I think being an active viewer and like doing, like you said, the sure dev moderating and like creating those spots or whatever, it's also very cool. Like bringing question and feedback and suggestions. It's also part of a stream. So maybe you're not streaming with your own channel, but you're putting a lot of time and effort in the other's channel, and that work is super important. So and you don't want me to do a shout out like that. Shirley Dev, he's awesome, he's on every stream, but apparently he doesn't stream anymore. Fragbird, did you restart to stream? I know you paused for a little while, like me. Okay, what do I do? I don't need that. That was just to see if feel like it's magic a little bit too much. Bunch of people are landing today. Oh, that's cool. See? It is really appreciated, sir. Sir. It is really appreciated. Okay, so I don't... Where is that security? Yeah. Oh yeah, the T thing is pretty cool, right? And you got some pens also. So should we move then? Okay. Yeah, like those. Like this. Live coders. Yeah, I like the pen. Okay, now. So it's working cool. So it means I could have everything in one place. Yeah, you want to boost your experience? So now the question is, since that is working very nice, should we upgrade the AZ URL shortener? Where is it? It's here. Who's bouncing like that? Was it the cryptographer? Man, just like... Lennon Barf at 13.47. Okay, so that here, I want to start cleaning it a little bit. And I think that's what we will do. We'll start doing that because it is working. I think my butt had Sarcry moment. Oh, did Fragbird land? No. Okay, sarcastic. Is it a real word? Oh, it's a... No. Urban Dictionary. So yeah, so I'm wondering for my URL shortener. Oh, damn it. I think... Should I use a module? Module will make things complicated. So I think I will move the tiny Blazor admin here, and now everything will be in one place. So now I need to create the Azure URL shortener standalone, because I want to delete a bunch of stuff. or the AZ URL shortener serverless. I don't know. Okay, so I don't need that. One thing though is we could try, because right now in this project, before I'm trying to do right now, where is it? What? Oh yeah, and I was just looking at the end and I was like, what? I'm still using Anthony Shu stuff. And he shared with me, I ping Anthony and ask him like, hey, like, are you planning to use another library? So one thing I could do, he shared that with me. Where it was, I think one official was this one. Maybe we can try to see if our code work with that instead. Microsoft Azure Function Authentication WebAssembly. But that's Azure Function. Is it the same portal? Yeah. Let's have a look. That was done by Aaron. Aaron. You know what? Let's open this. Why it's not working? Okay, there it is. So I want to check how he's doing it. I would prefer, like, I don't like Anthony Shu is PM on the Azure Function team, so like it's fine, right? But I'm using it on the Blazor side, so in my head right now it makes more sense. The other one here, where is it? It's Microsoft Azure Function. So is it, should I use both of them or one of the other? Like in my mind, like if I'm using on the Blazor side, like why it's Azure Function. So I just want to make sure, see how he's using it. So we'll go full screen. We'll explore a little bit the project here. So if you didn't know that trick, what I did is when you are on a repo, you add one S and it open the portal, the repo in a kind of a Visual Studio Code online. So that's pretty cool, and it's free. So what I want to go now is go an example and check that client. We'll go in client.proj. So he's not using any security at all here. No, it is. Okay. And now if I look in pages, so he's using that. How can, what? What are you working on? What are you working on? I'm working, oh yeah, I should, looking at this. So, needs to be authorized. But how, what? So it is now part of authentication, maybe? Maybe it does. Wait a second. In my code here, if I remove not os, not this. Oh, I'm in the app. So in this one, let's search for an issue. This. Yeah, I'm never using it. So I could remove it. Can I do this? Oh yeah. I was using it here. Okay, let's see how he does that then. If we go in program, Static Web App authentication. Okay, let's try to pause that. Oh, using that. Interesting. But how come you can use that? how we could use that if it's not part of the project. Or is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, okay, he's like building it. So he's not using the NuGet thing. Okay, so let's use the NuGet. So how is it again? .NET package. Add. Nope. Yeah. Oh, it's add package. Come on, Frank. Code by mistake landed with a score of 90. Whoa, what didn't leak? Adding package reference, blah 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 blah. There are no stable version. Oh yeah, I know. Do I need to specify the version when it's a... Yeah, sure. Oh, it was all there, damn it. Frank, they worked so hard for you. Okay, there it is. Now let's clean that. Let's do a .NET build. Oh, I didn't check. Yeah, that works. And now this in program. What? The type namespace Azure Static Web App. Where are you, Azure Static Web App? Because I don't see, like, I see you there, but you're commented. I should, you know what I should have done is pushing my code. Huh? What? Did you see that? How could he see an error when it was commented? This music is too loud, chat. Let me know. I need to fix that. Yeah, Friday, you know what? Friday will be like a stream focus. Like, let's fix the chat, the stream experience. Chatbot, sounds, everything. Okay, so now it's working. Right. So, you know what? Let's run this guy. Let's try to run it locally. If I go back in the code, this page, cool, I'm pinging the good one. So does the Azure function works? Yep. Can I call it directly? Oh, maybe because it was HTTP, not HTTPS. That's why I could call it directly. What is happening? I'm frozen. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm here. So principal is here. It's cool. So let's move further down. Is the claim is valid true? Do I have an identity? Principal, claim, identities. Yeah, I have one. And I have the value, admin. So I see the claims. That's cool. But like it won't be this. I won't see the name. Just the role. Oh, maybe it's because I didn't define it correctly. Oh, because I didn't have any. That's why I'm local. Okay. So now here, if we go in local this, and I go in app setting development. So now I have me.json. That's my authentication. Where it is. Here. So I wonder if I can get back some information from here. So we'll run this application. Cool. So now I'm running locally, as we can see here. And now if I go encounter, it's not authorized, so we'll log in. We'll log in with Twitter, let's say. Wait, what? Why isn't it working? That's one. Okay. Maybe I need to stop it. Hey, Beladas! How are you? Nice to see you, my friend. Don't worry, I've been not streaming for a while too, so we're kit. Nice to see you. How are you? So login provider, that's cool. I was looking for this, so maybe yeah, build is coming. Build is coming. Are you watching Hello Build? Hello Microsoft Build? Took place, so we kind of share our Hello World, and we transform. It's kind of a takeover, and now it's Hello Microsoft Build every day this week. So you learn more about what's coming up. app settings. Maybe it's because I'm using development. Haha, you didn't hear about that? So you could go at aka.ms/hello world. Like hello Microsoft build. So there's 2 episodes already. It's the same format than hello world. aka.ms/hello world. Hello world is I don't know if let's do a shameless plug here. Let's go half screen. So hello world is a daily week show. It's 30 minutes. It's a very rapid pace show where we have 4 or 5 segments of like 5 minutes each, and we talk about the actuality, the tech, the human behind the tech. So having a PM of a product, like an MVP, someone who teach. Sometimes it's inspiring stuff. There's tons. So that's the regular Hello World, and it's 2 different hosts every day of the week. I'm co-hosting with Nitya on Thursday, so the orange one. But for this week, it's kind of a pre-build. So you got Rick, who was co-host, and yesterday was with Oliver. So yeah. So have a look. It's cool. It's live on Learn TV. So in fact, the URL I gave you will change because, in the back it's using the URL shortener, so it's dynamic. So depending on the time of the day, we'll send you to channel 9 or to Learn TV, because right now Learn TV is only eventually they will get merged. Channel 9 and Learn TV, so it will be everything will be in one place instead of 2, but it's not ready yet. But right now, it's Docs. If you go on Learn, then you could go Learn TV here, just here, and if you log in, you will be able to have the chat. So that's pretty cool because you can ask question. There's a delay, but they try and schedule is pretty tight, but usually at the end they try to answer those questions. So you can always have a look. It's pretty cool. And let me know if you like that. Well, yeah. And if you miss the beginning, let's say I play that, I will just cut the sound. So let's say you jump in and say, oh, I would like to see the beginning of that. You could take that time thing here and just roll back and go back at the beginning of the show and catch Shane right away, episode 5, and now you can watch it from the beginning. So that's pretty cool. So the chat is not always there. So for example here, maybe it's not because it's pre-recorded. Maybe sometime, let's say when Satya is doing a keynote, it's not true because I was moderator on Satya keynote last time I Ignite. We had I was crazy the amount of message that we were moderating, but I know on Hello the chat is open. There are some people over there that try to answer your question and guide you and all those things. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, so have a look. Yeah, and there's little emotion, there's a chat. But you need to be signed in. And if you don't see it, you could do a refresh. I know they are working on that. It's a known bug. I think they fixed it, but maybe not yet. They are working there. In fact, yesterday was the 1 year of Learn TV. That's cool. That's all that in 1 year. That's really cool. But yeah, so have a look. Shane looks so serious. I'm walking over there and shaking that hand. Shouldn't make fun of him. So yeah, have a look. Did you build your schedule? I need to build mine. Okay, so why I should be authenticated. Maybe it's because I'm not. When you're local, is it app setting local app setting? I forgot what it is. Is it app setting.local.json something something? How do you do the oh man, I have a blank. I have a blank. No, I don't want to watch this project. I want to. App setting the JSON. I have a blank and I don't remember. Like to have blank when I'm on stream because it look funny for my viewers. How do you make it local? I know you put local. Is it here you put local or at the beginning? They all don't have it? How do you do that, damn it? It's local.appsetting.json, but that's for the Azure Function. So not for this. I don't think it makes sense if I remove this and put local. I think it's just for the Azure Function, that thing, right? Yeah, not rise. So why he's probably not looking, whoops. So then he's not looking for that, right? Oh, there's an overload. Access violation exception. So how? Oh, that's a good question. Like you could monitor them and have a notification. I'm not sure. Like, there's no easy flag based on the price. You could monitor and like in a budget in your monitoring. What is the name tool again? I forgot. I have a video based on for that. I had a bad experience with yeah. Well, you can turn it off every night if you want or something. There's auto turn off if you want. That's just a checkbox. That's really easy to do. But based on the price, like you could have a budget. So let me I did create 2 videos on that could help you. So there's that one.
Bonjour, hi.
Bonjour, hi. That one I explained the budget. I think that's the one you want to look. So you could monitor, and then like when you reach a certain threshold, let's say $90 or something like that. Exactly. You could do that. And the other one, it's this. Bonjour, hi. And in that one, I explain how to keep your your cost low. And there, like I explain quickly the auto turn off thing. And I have videos also that explain, like, let's say how to set up the turn off for each new VM, or how to turn off all VM that are already running. I forgot where I did that. Or was it a blog post? I thought I did something about that. Forgot. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was just a blog post. But yeah, so that should help you build a task. Drop! Drop, drop! So yeah. Okay, so enough with my YouTube stuff. So now I'm not authenticated. How can I? Okay, Mr. How do you fake it? So that's provider. That's, yeah, that's the WebAssembly. I don't want that. Oh, I land. Has Cryptographer landing again? We have a lot of landing today. Yeah. The extension is really cool. Okay, how can I mock that? I thought I couldn't mock it. I will need to ping Aaron and ask him. Or maybe it's in secret. Okay, if we look at the API, like, so even in, like in his app, like again, in the app, it doesn't have much. So he's looking at that here, external provider. Authentication data URL. Isn't it what I'm... Yeah. So why? So, like, that looked like the good one, but this is not a sign. Static Web App Authentication. Maybe I need to do the AZ option. No, he's looking for it here. Right? Yeah. Config get value static web app authentication URL at me. So I should be authenticated. So why it's not going there? Did I did something wrong in here that I don't see? Let's copy the full thing. Let's bring it here. So that part is exactly the same. That part is exactly the same, though here I have a pound. Then this base address, API host. Well, that's cool. Smarter than I did, but that's fine. Now build blah blah blah. What? Service, add scope, SP, new, HTTP client, base URL. I like that. It's kind of clean. And then I do dot, I chain them, but you just had it in another line. Like I could do that too. Right? Like this, and then starting over. And this way I could do it this way. So if I run again, nope. What's my host environment? Let's put a breakpoint here. Breakpoint. Okay, I wanna do this and F5. Just my code, just my code. Skip the symbol, optimize. Just my code is enabled. How do I disable the just my code? Skip loading symbol. Module is optimized, and the debugger option, just my code, is enabled. How do I change that? Shift Alt D. What? I want to stop. Okay, I'm stuck now. Can I Alt-Shift-D now? I don't understand. Please start the debugger session to evaluate an expression. Well, let's close that. Let's reopen it. Alt-Shift-D. Is it that thing here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I understand. It's Hap because my Hap is called Hap. That's a bad design. Okay. Cool. However, I would really enjoy be able to see my host environment. It's just a setting, right? Configure in the web host environment call. Oh man, I need to learn so much stuff. There's so much detail. That's cool. Okay. However, so I think I will push that, see if it's working. But I think I will need to go. I have a few things to do. So what we'll do right now, we'll find someone who raid. I know it was a short stream today. Sorry about that. Live coders, who's streaming right now? But let's go just try to find someone. Not me. So Lana is live. Irish John Games. Are you playing or are you coding, mister? Oh. Oops. Game dev. Oh, that could be cool. Let's go see him. Let's go see him. Let's do that. We'll go raid. Whoops. Somehow I switched my keyboard. Interesting. Voila. Cool. So we'll go see Irish Code John Games. Say hello from me. And I will see you on Friday for another stream. I think Friday will focus on this stream, so adding stuff in the butt, maybe breaking down everything, playing with the sound configuration and stuff like that. So bring your ideas, your drink, coffee, whatever, and we'll have some fun. See you Friday. Bye-bye.